Welcome you into the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages and Care Hubs. Athletes refuel, recover, and perform. Casey Miners with the Mackey Motors, the pre-game show. We'll run through those starting lineups for you again if you're just joining us here on a Kick 106.7. For Sioux Central, they will start Owen Mills along with Connor McKeever. They also start Jalen Champ, Cohen Glover, and then a Jack Christian will start as well for the Rebels. For East Sac County, they're going to start their same starting five they started all season long. Caleb Eichhorn, Ryan Clare, Carter Ludwig, Luke Wright, and Sam Julin rounds out that starting five. 4 players for the Raiders average double figures per game, a very balanced scoring team, with Ryan Clare averaging 17 points, 11 rebounds, the sophomore, big focal point of that offense. East Sac County 11-3, 7-2 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Sioux Central, comes in 4-8, 3-4 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Raiders do lead the all-time series 9-6. That dates back to 2009. We do have a video broadcast going on right now of our CB Sports Network YouTube page of tonight's basketball games for you. That brought to you by Fun Top and Jeans and Carroll, where the name says it all. Megan Berger running that for us over to my right. East Sac County again 11-3 on the season. We'll take a deeper look at the numbers as a team. This Raider team shooting it about 38% from three. Talking with Coach Bontrager throughout the year, he said they play a lot better at home than they do on the road. Well, the Raiders are at home tonight, and hopefully they can pick up a big conference win as they're have an outside chance, I should say, to still pick up a Twin Lakes Conference title. The team that sits atop is South Central Calhoun. Well, South Central Calhoun's lone conference loss in the season did come to this Raider team at the beginning of the year. So Raiders with an outside chance to still win the conference title. Some things need to happen. But as a team, Raiders shoot 38% from the three, kind of led by Caleb Eichhorn and Sam Julin, who knocked down a lot of threes for this team. Sam Julin especially has hit over 40 on the year, shoots about a 37% clip. As a team, the Raiders score about 67 points per game. They pull down 33 rebounds. Also, not much of a pressing team. They're going to sit in a zone defense a lot tonight, as they only average about 7 steals per game, 12 assists, turn it over 13 times per game. We'll step away, take a break. We'll take another 3-minute break. Got tip-off fast approaching here on a Kick 106.7.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top and Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top and Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams.
Look at you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262.
This is Iowa. And Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
From footings to framing to finish, For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Here on a Kick 106.7 with you guys tonight. We'll run through the starting lineups again for you if you're just joining us for the boys game tonight for East Sac County. They're going to start Caleb Eichhorn, a senior, Ryan Clare, a sophomore, Carter Ludwig, a senior, also started Luke Wright, a senior, and then Sam Julin, a junior, will start for the Raiders. For Sioux Central, they will start Owen Mills, a sophomore, along with Connor McKeever, a senior. Also Jalen Champ will start, a junior, and then Keon Glover will start, a sophomore. Then Jack Christian, a sophomore, will start for the Rebels. They come in 4-8, 3-4 in the Twin Lakes Conference. South Central Calhoun East Sac County 11-3, 7-2 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Lead the all-time series against the Sioux Central 9-6. That dates back to 2007. I want to thank Tammy Bruner back in the studio tonight, making sure everything goes okay for us, as we do have another broadcast across our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network of stations tonight, as it is Glidden Ralston taking on Boyer Valley. That one in Glidden. Nick Brinks has that broadcast for you on the air over on KKRL tonight. We are getting set for tip-off of the boys game here on a Kick 106.7. We'll have, again, Coach Jason Phillips and potentially a player come up and talk to us at halftime of the boys game as well. We'll kind of recap that girls game for you coming up at halftime here of the boys game. That's something to look forward to. Also want to say that Jamie Pierce, the East Sac County Raiders girls wrestling team, has qualified for the state girls wrestling tournament. So congratulations to her. She's the only Raider to qualify. That's coming up next week on Thursday and Friday, the 1st and the 2nd of February down in Coralsville. The Extreme Arena will have all of that for you on our YouTube page. More details to come out. Check out the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network website at sports.38ksim.com for all of that information. Opening tip going to be won by the Rebels as we start the boys game here on a Kick 106.7 tonight. Christian has it on the far side of the court for the Rebels. Gives it up to Champ. Champ going to try to go down low, stolen away in the hands of Clare. Clare gets it to Julin. He'll bring it into the front court for the Raiders. Julin, a dangerous three-point shooter. Shoots about 37% from three. Clare going to work in the far side corner. Now brings in. Uses a spin move, kicks it out to Eichhorn. Shot going to be up and a good assist to Ryan Clare. Eichhorn picks up his first three. Raiders on top, 3-0 here in the first quarter. Christian has in the far side court, going to give it up to Mill. Can't quite see the number on him. That was a McGreever with it. Pass thrown away by Eichhorn on the other end. Eichhorn going to bring it into the front court, gives it up to Clare. Clare 17 and 11, kicks it out to Julin. Julin's three-point shot's going to be up, no good. Clare with an offensive board, put back up, no good. Luke Wright tries to come down with it, but it's going to get tipped out of bounds off of Mills, and it will stick with the Raiders. Clare, we talk about so much of his offensive ability, but he's been able to dish a couple out. Julin missed a three, but Eichhorn able to knock one down, and then on the offensive glass as well as impacting the game, not the scoring column here to start. Is Eichhorn going to get it on the inbound, dribbles into the corner, now back out to Ludwig. Julin within the far side wing. Eichhorn at the top of the key, going to pass on the three, now drives in. Looking for somewhere to go, is going to go high off the glass, and it will be 2 more points for Caleb Eichhorn. He's got 5 as the Raiders lead 5-0 here in the first quarter. Champ with it, gets it in the corner to McKeever. Back out to Champ, swings across court to Christian. Mills with it now, goes back court to Champ. Sioux Central work with the basketball, 19 seconds on the shot clock. Raiders in a 2-3 zone. They go in the corner to Christian, his three-point shot going to be up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Caleb Eichhorn. Eichhorn swings it up to Ludwig. Raiders working right to left on your radio dial here in this first half. Ludwig still with the basketball. Goes down low to Clare. Clare going to draw a double team using his body to move it around, and he's going to get two points. Ryan Clare picks up 2, and we're going to get a quick timeout on the floor by Sioux Central. A 7-0 lead for the Raiders. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll step away and take it with them back in 30 seconds here on a Kick 106.7.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
7-0 your scores. Rebels going to have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Caleb Eichhorn with 5 of the 7 so far to start here for the Raiders. Mills with it, averages 17 points a game, 7 rebounds for this Rebel team. Going to use the screen set, loses a handle on it. Basketball loose, going to go in the hands of Eichhorn. Raiders working with it now, quickly get into Ludwig. Down low to Claire. Claire catches it on the block. His spun in the lane, and his shot's going to be up and good. He's got 4 points now. 9-0 lead for East Sac County here in quarter number 1. Mills gets up to Christian, over to Champ. Champ looking for somewhere to go as he's trying to beat this zone defense here by the Raiders. Champ gives it up to Christian, back out to McKeever. McKeever looking for somewhere to go, gives it up to Champ. Christian now with it. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Champ going to take a rhythm 3 to try to beat the clock. Rebound into the hands of Claire. Julian going to bring it into the front court now. Raiders still on top, 9-0 here in quarter number 1. Julian going to use the screen set by Claire. Now backs it out. Gives it up to Eichhorn at the top of the key. He's going to dribble left. Now dribbles into the middle of the defense. Dumps it down low to Claire. A nice backdoor pass. And Ryan Claire has got 2 more points. He's got 6 on the night. It's 11-0 lead here for East Sac County in quarter number 1. Rebels with the basketball. Champ has it at the top of the key, guarded by Ludwig. Raiders still in a zone defense. McCreever looking for somewhere to go. Bounce pass down low. That shot going to be blocked. Luke Wright comes away with the block. Julian into the front court. Bounce pass to Claire, the far side corner. Going to go cross court to Eichhorn. A nice find, but Eichhorn drives in. Draws the double team. Kicks it back out to Julian. Julian going to go around the screen set by Eichhorn. Now backs it out. Ludwig at the top of the key with 15 seconds left here on the shot clock. They try to go down low to Claire. That one going to be stolen away. Basketball still loose into the hands of Champ. Christian brings it up into the front court. On the court is Akian Glover for the Rebels. Bounce pass down low to Mills to Glover. Glover's shot's going to be up and good, and the Rebels get on the board. About halfway through this first quarter, 4 minutes left, 11-2 your score. East Sac County on top. Julian going to fake the 3 at the top of the key. Hands it off to Ludwig. Ludwig on the far side wing, gets it to Eichhorn at the top of the key. Raiders moving the basketball around as Eichhorn dribbles right. Looking for somewhere to go. Now dribbles in, uses the screen set by Claire. Going to go into the paint. His shot off the glass, no good. Rebound into the hands of Champ. Rebels now running in transition. That one going to be poked out of bounds off of Julian. Julian with active hands on the defensive end will be Sioux Central basketball. Mills will inbound for the Rebels. 17 points on the season is his average. He's yet to score any points tonight as it's an 11-2 lead here for East Sac County. Glover back down low to Mills. Has it blocked away from back by Ryan Claire. Mills went up for the dunk. And Claire with the backside defense picks up the block. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout by the Raiders. Will step away and take it with them. Back in 30 seconds here on a kick of 106.7.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMAC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMAC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
11-2 your score here on a kick 106.7. We're in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages of Carroll. Southeast Refuel Recovery at Fort. Sioux Central working with the basketball. Champ has it. Guarded by Ludwig. Goes down low to Glover. Out to McKeevy. McKeevy's three-point shot going to be up no good. Champ with an offensive board. His putback's up no good. Another offensive rebound. That one going to be blocked away by Luke Wright, but I think they might call him for a foul. They're going to call him for a foul, as Mills will go to the free throw line. Mills' free throw going to roll around and it'll be good. He gets his first his first point of the night. Averages 17.7 rebounds so far this season is Mills. Short on the second attempt, rebound into the hands of Claire. He's got 3 unofficially tonight. Julian going to bring it up into the front court, guarded by the Rebels. Gets it to Ludwig. Ludwig going to take a wing 3. It's going to be up no good. Offensive board in the hands of Eichhorn. Down low to Claire. Claire's 2 points are going to be up and good. He has got 8 on the night so far, and it's a 10-point lead for the Raiders, their largest of the night at 13-3. Rebels working with the basketball. Champ has it, gives it up to McKeevy. Cross court to Christian. Christian back out to Champ at the top of the key. Rebels working around the 3-point line. Raiders in his zone defense as Christian goes in. His floater lane's going to be up and good. 13-5 now. Julian brings it in the front court for the Raiders. Uses the screen set by Wright, and we're going to get a moving screen and and it will be a turnover on East Sac County. They're going to get a substitution on the floor. Wright going to take a seat as he picked up his second. Asher Lawyer going to check in. Champ with the basketball for the Rebels. 13-5 your score. Going to go over the top of the defense to McKeevy. McKeevy looking for somewhere to go as he dribbles right. Bounce pass over to Champ. Raiders still in his zone defense. Gives it back to McKeevy. Swings it cross court to Christian. Sophomore backs it out. Now looking for somewhere to go. He picks up his dribble. Mills with it. Tries to go down low to Grubber. Grubber on the block. Kicks it back out. Rebels moving the basketball around really well. Mills going to drive baseline. His shot going to be up no good. Rebound in the hands of Eichhorn. Eichhorn brings it up into the front court, now backs it out. Looking for somebody to go, gets to the top of the key to Ludwig, out to Claire. Claire back out to Eichhorn. He's going to pass on the 3-point shot as he drives in, and his 2-point jumper is going to be up and good. 15-5 your score. Champ splits the defense as he drives in. His floater in the lane is going to be up and a good defense there by Claire as he went straight up on the shot contest. Ludwig working with the Julian working with the basketball for the Raiders. 15-7 your score. Julian going to pass on 3, gets it to Eichhorn, the far side corner. Eichhorn to Ludwig, swings it over to Claire. Claire going to work with it on the low block. Tries to split the defense, now kicks it out to Eichhorn. His 3-point shot's going to be strong, no good, and we're going to get a whistle on the backside. It's going to be the backside official calling a foul down low on Sioux Central. Raiders will stick with the basketball. 15-7 on the far side of the court for them. They are leading here by 8 as we're about halfway, almost done with the first quarter, I should say. 1:09 left. Eichhorn going to take a seat. Checking in for him is it Caden Allen. Julian looking for somewhere to go, finds Allen in the corner. That 3-point shot going to be up no good. Christian comes down with the rebound for the Rebels. Rebels into the front court. Christian hands it out to McKeevy, over to Mills. Mills gets it back to McKeevy. Rebels working the basketball around under the free throw line, out to Champ. 15 seconds on the shot clock as Champ drives in. His layup going to be blocked away by Ryan Clare. Give him 2 blocks on the night now. Rebound into the hands of Lawler. Allen with it, bounce pass to Lawler. Lawler back out to Allen. 30 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock still on. Ryan Clare on the low block down. Drives the double team out to Ludwig. His 3-point shot's going to be up and good. Ryan Clare picks up another assist. Carter Ludwig gets his first 3 points of the night. Rebels can hold for the last shot as Christian's 3-point shot's going to be on the way. It's up and good. East Sac County can hold for the last shot, up 18-10. 4 seconds on the shot clock, now down to 3. Julian looking for somewhere to go as he pulls up for 3, and a buzzer that's going to be up no good. 18-10 your score as we go to the second quarter. We'll step away, be back in a minute here on a Kicker 106.7.
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
18-10 your score as we go to the second quarter here on the Kick 106.7. Raiders did a nice job of spreading the basketball around despite Caleb Eichhorn and Ryan Clare having 8 and 7 points respectively. A lot of the scoring coming from them so far here as they have combined for 15 of the 18 so far. Raiders with the basketball, goes over the top of the defense to Allen. Allen going to dribble in. His free throw line jumper going to be up no good. Rebound in the hands of Grover. Christian going to bring it into the front court for the Rebels. Gives it up to Mills. Mills into the corner as they dribble baseline. Bounce pass down low to Grover. Grover, his shot's going to be up and good. Or Glover, excuse me. His shot's going to be up and good. That was Sawyer Holson on the baseline dribble. Julian with it at the top of the key. Looking for his first points of the night. Eichhorn splits the defense. As he tries to drive in for his shot, it's going to be up no good. He was fouled. Let's see if they call it on the shot attempt or if it was on the floor. They're going to say it was on the floor. Julian's going to inbound underneath the Raiders basket. They lead 18-12 here. About a minute off the clock so far here in this second quarter. Allen has it up the top of the key to Eichhorn. Eichhorn going to dribble in near the free throw line. His shot's going to be up no good. Rebound down to Glover. Mills going to fake it at the top of the key. Gets it up to Hollison. Hollison going to go cross court to Christian into the corner to Champ. Champ going to dribble right now. Backs it out of the corner near the free throw line. 18-12, still your score with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Christian looking for somewhere to go, gets it to Mills here in the close side corner. Mills going to drive in on Julian, kicks it out now. Hollison with it. 10 seconds now, Raiders still in a zone defense. Ready to foul down low, I believe, on East Sac County. .6:44 left in the second quarter. Going to have your Roselle Mutual Hatton report coming up in just a little bit. Hopefully talk with Coach Phillips. Going to say it was a shooting foul, so the Rebels will go to the free throw line. Christian, 5 points on the night so far for Sioux Central. His first free throw attempt up, no good. They'll go back to the free throw line so far on the season. Jack Christian for the Rebels. He's an 85% free throw shooter, and he knocks down the second one. Raiders lead cut to 5 at 18-13 here with 6:40 left in the second quarter. Again, your Roselle Mutual Hatton report coming up in just a little bit. We'll talk with Coach Phillips and a player about the girls' game. Allen drives in, kicks it out to Clare. Clare going to back down his defenders. His shot off the glass is going to be up and good. He's got 10 points on the night. Back to a 7-point lead for East Sac County. Look right, going to check in the next stoppage of play. Christian's 3-point shot going to be up no good. Champ comes in for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off of him. Wright checks in, also checking in for Sioux Central is Max Whitmack. Eichhorn with it, gives it up to Ludwig. Ludwig back to Eichhorn at the top of the key. Eichhorn going to back out his dribble now, gets it out to Ludwig. Ludwig declared the low block, and that one's going to go out of bounds as the pass was a little hot for Ryan Clare. Will be last touched by him, and it'll go out of bounds off of the Raiders. Glover going to check back into the game. As Whitmack will take a seat. Christian with it, gives it up to Hollison. Hollison guarded by Ludwig, has it poked away, able to get it back. Champ now with it, swings over to Christian. Rebels working with the basketball as they get it to Glover. Glover out to Mills. 20-13 lead here for East Sac County in the second quarter. 5:42 left. Champ with the backdoor pass. That one's stolen away by Clare. Clare getting to give it up to Julian. Julian into the front court now, has it at the top. He goes between the legs, bounce pass to Ludwig. Ludwig going to fake the three in the far side wing. Now picks up his dribble, gets it back to Clare in the far side corner. Clare to Eichhorn. Icorn swings it over to Ludwig, 20-13 lead, 17 seconds on the shot clock here for the Raiders. They go down low to right with the backdoor pass to Claire. His reverse layup is going to be up and good. 22-13 your score. Back to a 9-point lead here for East Sac County. Champ has it for the Rebels. Going to be guarded by Ludwig. Raiders still in a zone defense. Mills drives in, kicks it out to Christian. Christian loses his defender. His floater in the lane is going to be up and good. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. A full timeout. We'll step away and take it with them. Raiders lead 22-15 back in 1 minute here on a kick of 106.7.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
22-15 your score as we go to, or excuse me, we're in the second quarter. We're coming to you out of the timeout as the Raiders will work with the basketball. 4:55 left here in the first half. We'll have your Roselle Mutual action report coming up in just a little bit here on a Kick 106.7. Also, if you didn't know, a video of our broadcast going on tonight as well. Megan Berger running that for us. That's up on our CB Sports Network YouTube page. Right with the basketball, Icorn with us, going to dribble right to the top of the key to Julin. Julin going to fake the three, gets it to Ludwig. Ludwig going to take a corner three. His three-point shot's going to roll around, and it falls good. Carter Ludwig, 6 points on the night. He has hit 2 threes here in the first half, and it's back to a 10-point lead for East Sac County at 25-15. McKeever with the basketball, gives it up to Mills. Mills gets it back to McKeever at the top. McKeever swing it over to Christian. Christian goes in the corner to Hollison. Hollison splits the defense as his layup in the lane is going to be up no good. Claire pulls down another rebound. 4 officially tonight for the sophomore. Raiders running in transition. Icorn to Claire. Claire kind of out of control, but misses the shot. Tried to get his own miss. And I think he's going to pick up a foul down low on Ryan Claire. Excuse me, no, we're going to get a foul on the Rebels. Raiders stick with the basketball. Icorn inbound underneath the Raiders basket. Looking for somewhere to go. Goes over the top of the defense to Claire. Claire going to hand it off to Icorn. Icorn calling for a screen. Gives it up to Julin. Julin going to pass on the three in the far side wing. Gets it to Claire. Claire looking for somewhere to go. He's going to dribble past the screen. He stops in the lane. His shot off high off the glass. No good. Luke Wright with an offensive board. His putback is up and no good. That's unofficially Wright's first rebound of the game. Rebels running in transition. Christian with it. Swings it over to Glover. Glover back out to Mills. 10-point lead here for East Sac County at 25-15 with 3:28 left here in the second quarter. Glover down low. His shot's going to be up no good. We're going to get a foul on Ryan Claire. Glover going to go to the free throw line for the Rebels. On the season, Glover comes in at 58% from the free throw line. Free throw on the way, strong off the back iron, no good. Still a 10-point lead here for East Sac County. 3:25 left in the second quarter. There's a Mutual Hatton report coming up in just a little bit. Glover goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Raiders up by 9 at 25-16. Julin going to dribble in, dumps it down low to Icorn. Icorn's 2-point jumper is going to be up no good. We're going to get a foul down low. I believe it's going to go on East Sac County. And it's going to be on Luke Wright, probably going to be his third. That quickly gets Asher Lawyer up off the bench, or Waller, excuse me, up off the bench. Wright will take a seat probably for the rest of the second quarter. 3:12 left here in the first half. Raiders up by 9, 25-16. Allison has it for Sioux Central, guarded by Ludwig. Raiders still in his zone defense. Gives it up to Christian. Christian guarded by Julin. Goes down low to Whitmack. Rebels going to back it out now. Christian with it, gives it up. Pass going to be stolen away by Ludwig. Ludwig again transition. His layup is going to be up and good. Carter Ludwig with 8 points on the night. Up past his average. Average is about 4 points per game. Christian on the other end. His three-point shot's going to be up and good. Count the basket and one coming. A 4-point play coming for Jack Christian. (27-16) East Sac County on top here in the second quarter. Christian going to look to cut it to a 10-point lead. Or excuse me, now it's back to an 8-point lead at 27-19. Christian on the season an 85% free throw shooter, 1 of 2 at the line so far tonight. Free throw by Christian on the way. It's going to be up and good. Julin into the front court now for the Raiders. Raiders up by 7 at 27-20. Ludwig at the top of the key, gets it declared in the free throw line. Claire looking for somewhere to go. Uses a spin move in the lane. Tries to get position down low. His shot rolls in and out. Claire gets his own miss. The put back up and good. And we're going to get a foul on Ryan Claire, I believe, a push. It's going to go this way, and I don't think the East Sac County fans like it very much. Rebels going to shoot free throws on the other end, as that was the 5th foul on the Raiders. That's going to be the 2nd one on Claire. Weber going to go to the free throw line. Weber's free throw on the way, rims in and out, no good. 27-20 still your score. 2:20 left here in the second quarter. Casey Miners with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Glover's second free throw up, no good. Offensive board in the hands of Hollison. Hollison gives it back to Glover. Glover almost has it poked away by Julin. Out to Mills. Mills cross court to Christian. He's going to dribble baseline. He's going to step out of bounds, and it will be a turnover. Give the basketball right back to East Sac County. Sam Julin with it in the front court for the Raiders. A 7-point lead for East Sac County at 27-20. We're at 2:05 left here in the first half. Julin going to take a three. The three-point shot going to be up and good, and that's his first 2 points of the night. Ten-point lead again for the Raiders, 30-20. They've led this game the whole time. Hollison within the far side of the court, gives it back to Christian for the Rebels. Rebels working with the basketball with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Raiders still in a zone defense. They go down low to Mills. Mills draws a double team. Shot up, no good. Rebound offensive board in the hands of Whitmack, but has it stolen away there by Eichhorn. Eichhorn dribbles into the baseline, dribbles into the paint. His shot's going to be up and good. Eichhorn 9 points now unofficially tonight. Raiders up to their largest lead of the night at 12 points. Minute 15 left here in the second quarter. Christian going to drive in for Sioux Central. Now backs it out, gives it down low to Glover. Glover cross court to Hollis, and his three-point shot going to be up no good. Claire pulls down another rebound, going to be his 5th unofficially tonight. Julin quickly gives it up to Eichhorn. Eichhorn going to pass it a three back to Julin. Raiders moving the basketball around as we have a minute left here, and Ludwig's three-point shot's going to be up no good. Claire with an offensive board, but he's going to travel with the basketball as he was trying to come down with it. Champ going to check in for Sioux Central. Whitmack going to take a seat. 32-20 your score. Checking in for the Raiders. Sam Schmidt will check in. Claire's going to take a seat. 52 seconds left here in the game, or in the first half for Rosa Mutual halftime report coming up in just a little bit. Hollison going to go down low to Glover. Has it tipped away. Glover able to retain possession. Rebound into the hands of Lawler. Julin brings it up into the front court now for East Sac County. 32-20 lead here for the Raiders. About a second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 27 seconds, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Julin going to back it out, looking to play a little one-on-one here with Hollison guarding him. Gives it up to Eichhorn. Raiders going to take as much time off the clock as they can. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 10 seconds on the game clock. Eichhorn going to use the screen set by Julian. Now drives into the free throw line. 3 seconds on the shot clock. His turnaround jumper is going to be up and good. 34-20, and the shot at the other end is going to be up no good. 34-20, your score here at the half. We'll have your Roseau Mutual halftime report coming up in just a little bit here on a kick of 106.7.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roseau Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roseau Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roseau Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Trees Company. People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges.
At 712-792-4525. Casey Miners here at the half, 34-20. East Sac County Raiders on top of Sioux Central, joined with one of the Raiders players tonight. You guys fall tonight 70-24 in the game for you. A tough one against Sioux Central. They came in number 4 in Class 2A. What was kind of the focus in tonight's game, knowing it was going to be a tough test for you?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We just knew that we had to play good defense and get out on the three-point line because we heard that they're pretty good three-point shooters.
What was I think in the first half, that kind of the defense held you guys a little bit. I had you mentioned there's a good three-point shooting team. I had for 3 threes in that first half. What was kind of the defensive focus for you guys in that first half?
Our focus was to keep them out, make them go to the lane, and that's what we try to do, but they're pretty good shooters. They're quick.
What did you see, going into halftime? I think that you guys started the game off pretty slow, 14-0 run. They started the game. You came back. Coach called a timeout. Coming out of the timeout, you guys going a 7-2 run to end that first quarter. What was kind of talked about in the timeout to get you guys kind of get going on the offensive end?
He told us we got to start shooting. His main thing is have a lot of confidence and just shoot the ball.
In the second half, you guys did a good job in the third quarter. Your highest scoring quarter of the night was that third quarter with 9 points. What was kind of the things you can take away from that third quarter offensively for you guys? It was a struggle pretty much for most of the game.
The third quarter, they had a lot of subs. I think that helped us a lot. We moved the ball around quick, and we finally got some shots there.
You guys end up falling 70-24 tonight against a really good Sioux Central team. What are some of the things you could take away playing a tough team like you did tonight?
Playing a tough team makes us better, but they're a good team. They're quick. They got some good shooters.
That's all I got for you. I want to thank you for joining us here in the postgame show.
Thank you.
Coach Jason Phillips going to grab on the headset again. That was Emma Meredith with the East Sac County Raiders. Coach, a tough one tonight for you guys. You lose 70-24 here in the girls' game. Emma was just talking about how it was a tough test for you guys tonight. I thought defensively, the three-point shooting, I think you guys needed to focus on. You only held them to 3 threes in the first half. What was kind of that key defensively for you?
Well, they're a great shooting three-point team. One of the things that we tried to do was slow them down a little bit with our four-court press. We just told everybody they had to get out on the shooters. They only had 8 for the game, okay, which I thought was a win. And we actually did a really good job at getting out on their shooters. And I thought the first half they were struggling. Sioux Central was struggling a little bit just to get a little bit of a rhythm. And so I thought we were playing really good defense, getting out. But when they're so quick, we were struggling getting back on. And we had way too many turnovers.
I think at times tonight, too, you guys looked really well breaking their press defense, but at times it also didn't look the best for you guys. What were some of the things, you probably knew coming in they were going to press you a lot. What were some of the adjustments you made at halftime against that press? I thought you guys broke it a lot better in the second half.
I kind of got on them a little bit about throwing the ball over the top. And, when you throw the ball over the top with a quick team, that gives them a little bit longer chance to get there. I said bounce passes only. That helped us a lot. I think we still had 27, 28 turnovers. And, when you give a team like that 27 turnovers, they probably scored on all of them, and so you're going to struggle to win or be competitive when that happens. And, but hats off to them. They're a good ball team.
So I'm going to step away from the game a little bit. Addison Ehler was named a Regional Athlete of the Week this week. Her and Kendall Quirk, me and Jeff did the math last night, combined for over 100 rebounds the last week for you guys. How big are those two down low when they can rebound the basketball for this team?
It kind of depends on, when we get good rebounds, it depends on who we're playing. But yeah, they've been just crashing the board hard as all get out. They're aggressive. A lot of times that gets Kendall in foul trouble. But, we're not going to tell her to stop, because she's doing a great job. And but when we lose one, then we're a little short. So, there's got to be a happy medium there. And, they're doing a really good job, and it's both. It's offense and defensive rebounds. They're just getting after it. And, tonight we only took 30 shots, so there's not a lot of offensive rebounds to get there. We're, 9 for 30, which isn't very good. And when they shoot as good as they do and get layups, there's not a lot of rebounds to get there either. So, but they did all right.
Playoffs going to be coming up in, first part of February. You guys see, as you mentioned, 9 of 30 from the field tonight. What are some things you need to go to get better offensively going into next week and potentially the rest of the season?
Well, we just can't turn the ball over. And then we got to have confidence. It's really, girls basketball is a lot of confidence, unless you just practice and practice and practice over the summer. And, these girls, the Sioux Central girls do that a lot. But, if we have confidence, we're not too bad. And, when we played Manson and Alta and, teams that we're competitive with, it was all about confidence and just shooting the ball. And when you feel it, you got to shoot it. And that's what we're going to do.
Coach Phillips, not a good talk tonight with the loss, but I want to thank you for joining us here in the halftime.
Yep, no problem. We appreciate it.
All right. That was head coach Jason Phillips of the Sac County Raiders of the girls team. They fall tonight again, 70-24. We'll step away, take a break. We got second half of the boys game fast approaching here on a Kick of 106.7.
Trees Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Drees Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Drees Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top and Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top and Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Oh, hell no! Not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams.
Look at you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262.
Score as we get set to start the second half here on a Kick 106.7. Casey Miners with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Rebels going to work with the basketball to start the quarter. Champ going to have it. Bounce pass to Mills near the free throw line. Mills dumps it down low to Glover. His shot up, no good. It's going to go out of bounds off of him, and it will be Raiders basketball to start this third quarter. 7:48 left, 34-20 your score. If you want to catch the video of this game, you can check it out at our CB Sports Network YouTube page. That brought to you by Fun Top and Jeans in Carroll. Sam Julian working with the basketball now for the Raiders. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to the top of the key to Ludwig. Ludwig into to Claire near the free throw line. Claire going to use the spin move in the lane. Tries to dump it down low to right. It's going to go out of bounds off of Luke Wright. Christian with it in the front court now for the Rebels. 34-20 your score. Brian Clare with 12 points in that first half to lead the Raiders. Caleb Eichhorn had 11. Champ going to use his speed, splits the defense, and his float in the lane is going to be up and a good. 12-point lead for East Sac County, 34-22. Minute off the clock so far here in the third quarter. Hopefully talk with Coach Bontrager and a player coming up tonight following the boys game. Just talked with Emma Meredith as well as Jason Phillips, the head coach for the East Sac County Raiders. Eichhorn working with the basketball. Gets it back out to Julin. Julin at the top of the key, goes down low to Wright. Wright's pass, Wright's shot off the glass is going to be up and good. He gets his first 2 points of the night. Rebels with the basketball on the other end. 36-22 lead here for East Sac County. Grover down low, his shot's up, no good. Wright pulls down the rebound, his second tonight unofficially. Julin brings it up into the front court. Only 3 points so far tonight for Sam Julin. He's going to go ahead and pick and pop that three. It's going to be up and good as he came off the screen set by Caleb Eichhorn. 9 points for Sam Julin tonight. 39-22. Raiders on top of Sioux Central. Christian in the corner. Bounces it and swings it around to McCleaver. He's going to drive in, now kicks it out to Champ. Champ loses the handle on it, able to get it back. Dribbles baseline, gets it into the corner to Christian. His three-point shot going to be up, no good. Claire comes down with the rebound. Julin into the front court now, goes over to Ludwig. Ludwig on the far side wing. Raiders working left to right down your radio dial here in this second half. Claire near the free throw line, kicks it out to Ludwig. Ludwig down low to Wright. Wright has his shot blocked. Claire going to get the putback as it was tipped back in bounds. Going to get a timeout on the floor by Coach Bontrager, and the Raiders will step away, take it with them. We will be back in 30 seconds here on a Kick 106.7.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Up to a 19-point lead here in the second half. 41-22 your score. 5:34 left here in the third quarter. East County looking to improve to 12-3 on the season. Rebels going to have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Christian with it in the front court, gets it up to Champ. Champ going to dribble right. Now to the top of the key, picks up his dribble, has it go off of Mills into the hands of Lawlers. Lawlers checked into the game for Claire. Julin with the basketball now for the Raiders. Going to back down to Champ now near the free throw line. They're going to get a reach-in foul on a Champ, and it will be against the Rebels. (41-22) your score, 5:10 left here in the third quarter. Again, hopefully talk with Coach Bontrager and a player coming up following the boys' game. Lawler going to come out as Claire will check in. He'll inbound underneath the Raiders' basket. Claire 16 points tonight, or excuse me, 14 points. Claire near the free throw line now, looking to muscle his way down low as he picks up 2 points coming back into the game. He's got 16 now on the night. Averages 17 on the season. Mills with it, gives it up to Champ, down, bounce pass down low. That one going to be stolen away by Wright. 43-22 your score, 4:48 left here in the third quarter. Julin has it at the top of the key, picks up his dribble, looking for someone to gives up to Ludwig. Ludwig out to Eichhorn. They go down low to Claire. Claire, nice positioning on the low block. His shot's going to be up no good, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 on the season. Ryan Claire, a 70% free throw shooter for the big man. Claire's free throw going to be on the way. Rims in and out, no good. 43-22 your score. East County on top here in the boys game over Sioux Central. Looking to split this varsity doubleheader tonight. Claire's free throw on the way up and good. Other end, Sioux Central working with the basketball. Mills has it at the top of the key. Going to give it up to Christian, back to Mills. Mills guarded by Ludwig. Champ now going to go cross court to Christian. Rebels still working with the basketball with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 44-22. Glover's shot going to be up no good. Offensive board in the hands of Mills. Mills kicks it back out to Christian. He has it near the free throw line. Pass going to be stolen away by Julin. Julin to Ludwig. Ludwig to Julin. Down low to Ludwig. And Ludwig's going to pick up 2 points. We're going to get another timeout on the floor. This one by Sioux Central. It'll be a 30-second timeout here on the court. Ludwig picks up the 2 points. It'll be actually, a full timeout. We'll step away, take it with them. Back in 1 minute here on a Kick 106.7.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Your score coming out of the timeout. Raiders on top with 4:05 left here in the third quarter. Rebels working with the basketball. Down 46-22. Christian goes down low to Grover. Glover's shot, up no good. Gets his own miss. His putback's going to be up and good. Glover up to 7 points now on the night. Raiders with the basketball. Julin going to use the screen set by Eichhorn. Julin within the top of the key, picks up his dribble, swings it over to Ludwig. Ludwig goes down low to right on the block. Now back out to Carter. Carter was the defensive player of the year in the football at the football all rewind festivities we held. Eichhorn now with the basketball, goes behind the back. Near the free throw line, this 2-point jumper is going to be up and good. 48-24 now, 3:20 left here in the third quarter. Raiders with the big lead here on Kick 106.7 today. Casey Miners with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages at Carroll. Southeast Refuel, Recover, and Preform. Mills with it. He's going to pick up 2 points. It's going to be his first field goal from the floor. He's got 3 points on the night. Julin with it in the front court. Gives it up to Ludwig in the flow side wing. Going to use the screen set by Claire. Kicks it back out to Julin. Julin going to take a deep three. That's going to be up no good. Right with an offensive board. His putback's going to be up no good. Claire gets an offensive rebound. His putback's going to be up no good. Gets another offensive board. So Claire with 2 offensive rebounds there. Luke Wright with 1. And the foul will be on the floor. Ryan Claire going to inbound underneath the Raider basket. Look for somewhere to go. Gets up to Julin. He's left wide open on the inbound pass. The 3 is going to be up and good. Sam Julin knocks down his 3rd. He's got 9 points on the night now for East Sac County. 51-26. Raiders extending their lead here in the 3rd quarter up against Sioux Central. 2:24 left. As they go down low to Glover. His shot's going to be up no good. Claire with another rebound. Gives it up to Julin. Julin in the front court now. Bounce pass to Ludwig here in the close side corner. Ludwig going to use the screen set. He gives it back out to Wright. Wright to Claire. Claire catches it on the run. Loses it. Able to get it back. Julin is hit 2 threes here in the 3rd quarter. Claire working with the basketball. Loses it. Gets it back. And he was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. So far tonight, Ryan Claire 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 51-26 your scores. We're under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Claire going to go to the free throw line as the free throw is on the way. It is up no good. Claire on the season a 70% free throw shooter. Asher Lawler going to check in. Luke Wright takes the seat. Claire back to the free throw line. As the free throw's on the way, it's up and good. Christian going to bring it up in the front court for the Rebels. Raiders still in the zone defense at 52-26. Minute 48 left here. They get into the corner to Holliston. And Holliston's three-point shot going to be up and good. Julin into the front court now for the Raiders. Going to use the screen set by Eichhorn. Julin's three-point shot up, no good. Foul down low on Mills on the rebound. They're going to say he went over and back. 52-29 your score here on Kick 106.7. Will be 2 shots for Asher Lawyer coming up as that's the 15th foul on the Rebels. Lawler to the free throw line. Senior getting quite a few minutes tonight off the bench for the Raiders as the free throw is up and good. On the season, Lawler was a 0% free throw shooter. Could have been his first attempt as he made the first one there. Because the second one coming up here as the Raiders lead extends to 53-29 with a minute 30 left here in the 3rd quarter. Also checking in for the Raiders was Will Smith out of the stoppage of play. The Sioux Central coach over talking to one of the officials near the scorer's table. Free throw up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Glover. Quickly into the front court to Champ. Champ back to Mills. Glover near the free throw line as his hook shot in the lane is going to be up no good. Lawler comes down with the rebound. Julin into the front court now for the Raiders as they lead 53-29. Claire going to work with it in the close side corner. Gives it up to Ludwig at the top of the key as he swings it over to Julin. Julin uses a crossover move now, dribbles into the free throw line, gives it up to Claire. Claire in the lane is going to be up and good. Ryan Claire taking over here in the 3rd quarter. Shot on the other end by Champ up, no good. He was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, I believe. It'll be the first foul on the Raiders here in this 3rd quarter. I believe we're going to get a timeout on the floor. It'll be a full timeout. We'll step away and take it with them. Back in 1 minute here on a Kick 106.7.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMACC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMACC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Could not have done it by myself.
Raiders on top, 55-29 here as we are in the third quarter. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Champ going to go to the free throw line for the Rebels. He's got 4 points on the night. On the season, Jalen Champ is 61% free throw shooter, the junior is, for the Sioux Central team. Again, 4-8 they are, 3-4 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Champ's free throw going to be on the way. It's up and good. Free throw on the way, up and good again. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. Give him 6 points on the night now. 55-31 your score. Raiders cannot hold for the last shot as there's 50 seconds left on the game clock. 29 on the shot clock now. Stuhlin drives in near the low block. Looking for somewhere to go now, backs it out. Gets up to Ludwig at the top of the key. Raiders with the basketball, gets it to Lawler. Lawler almost loses a handle on it, able to get it to Julian at the top of the key. Julian going to use the screen set by Lawler as he pops the three, and that's going to be up and good. 9 points here in the third quarter for Sam Julian, all of them coming from behind the arc. He's got 12 on the night. Champ working with the basketball, bounce pass to Whitmack. Going to go in the corner. That three-point shot going to be up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Mills. Mills looking for somewhere to go on the low block. His shot's going to be up, no good, but he was fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot two. Get a push on the Raiders. I think it's going to go on to Will Smith. .5 left here in the third quarter. Raiders on top by 58-31. Mills gets the first one to fall. It's 2 of 4 from 2 of 3, from the line so far tonight. Mills' second free throw is going to be on the way. It's up and good. Official's going to talk to see if the free throw will count. Mills says he had the ball, and you can't substitute somebody in as soon as the free throw shooter has the ball. Official's going to discuss whether the free throw should count. 58-32 your score, 9.5 left here in the third quarter. Casey Miners with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll. Southeast Refuel, Recover, and Perform. They're going to count the free throw. So Mills goes 2 for 2 at the line. He's 3 for 4 so far tonight from the line. Make it 58-33, 9.5 left. Raiders can hold for the last shot as Julian's going to bring it up into the front court. Julian's had the hot hand here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Ludwig. Ludwig at the buzzer is going to be up, no good. Wright comes down with the rebound at the buzzer. We will go to the fourth quarter. Raiders on top, 58-33. We'll step away, take a break. Be back in 1 minute here on a kick of 106.7.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Sac County outscored Sioux Central by 11 there in the quarter, 24-13 as they extend their lead to 58-33. Raiders working with the basketball. Claire going to go backside to Julin. His three-point shot up no good. Wright with an offensive rebound. His putback's up no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Luke Wright, 5 rebounds unofficially tonight for the senior. On the season, Wright comes in as this 54% free throw shooter. Free throw on the way, going to be up no good. Wright's second free throw is on the way. It's up no good as well. Fight for the rebound, going to go into the hands of Champ. Rebels with it now, 58-33. Sac County on top here in the fourth quarter. We'll name your Motor Inn Player of the Game following tonight's broadcast. Also, hopefully talk with Coach Bontrager and a player coming up as well at the conclusion of the boys' game. Raiders looking to split the doubleheader as Champ's free throw line jumper is going to be up no good. Wright pulls down the rebound. Julin with it now in the front court for the Raiders. Done a lot of the ball handling tonight for East Sac County. Bounce pass over to Claire. Claire in the close side corner, uses the screen set by Lawler. Goes down low to Wright. Wright's 2 points going to be up and good. Mills now within the top of the key for Sioux Central. Raiders split the defense as the floater lanes up no good. Claire pulls down another rebound. Julin into the front court, going to use the screen set by Ryan Clare. He drives in, dumps it down low to Lawler. His 2-point shot's up no good. Mills pulls down the rebound for Sioux Central. Kicks it out to Hollison. Hollison's going to fake the three, but travel with the basketball as he went up for the shot fake. Turnover gives it right back to East Sac County. Sam Schmidt along with Caleb Eichhorn going to check into the game for the Raiders. Julin with it into the front court now for East Sac County. 60-33, Raiders on top here in the fourth quarter. Backdoor pass there for Luke Wright. Basket's going to be up and good. 29-point lead now for the Raiders here in the fourth quarter. 6:18 left. Again, we'll name your Roselle Mutual we will have your Motor Inn a Player of the Game following tonight's broadcast. We'll name that. We put on our Carroll Broadcasting social media platforms, our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram page, as well as up on our website at sports.1380kcim.com. And your Mackey Motors pregame, postgame show coming up as well. Champ going to drive in, split the defense. His shot going to be blocked away by Wright, but Wright going to be called for the foul. It's going to be his fourth, if it is. First foul on the Raiders here in this fourth quarter. It's going to be Luke Wright's fourth foul. Champ going to go to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2 so far at the line tonight. Free throw on the way up and good. Back to the line to cut into this Raider lead as he goes 4 for 4 at the line. (62-35), Raiders on top. 2 minutes off the clock here in the fourth quarter. Julin going to use the screen set by Wright. Now blows by Grove, kicks it out to Eichhorn. Eichhorn able to drive in, now kicks it down low to Wright. Nice backdoor pass again, and Luke Wright picks up 2 more points. He's got 6 here in the fourth quarter. 8 on the night, unofficially for the senior big man. Mills gives up to Christian. His 3-point shot going to be up no good. Strong. Rebound into the hands of Will Schmidt. Eichhorn now races into the front court for the Raiders. Gives up to Julin. Julin going to take a deep 3 in transition. It's nothing but net for Sam. He's got 12 points here in the third and in the second half. All 12 coming from behind the arc. He's got 15 on the night, and that's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to get a turnover on Sioux Central. Another timeout on the floor by the Rebels. It's a 67-35 lead. A full timeout will step away, take it with them back in 1 minute here on a kick 106.7.
Family owned and operated since 1948. Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
67-35 your score as we resume action coming back to you in the fourth quarter. Raiders with the basketball as they inbound in front of their own bench. Claire with the basketball gives it to Eichhorn at the top of the key, goes cross court to Will Schmidt. Schmidt in the corner to Julin. Julin looking for somewhere to go, gives it back to Eichhorn. He's going to have it near the free throw line, back out to Schmidt. Julin with the basketball, looking for somewhere to go again, gives it to Eichhorn. Raiders with good ball movement here with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Allen has it over the top of defense, down low to Claire. That one going to be poked away. Basketball still loose into the hands of the Rebels. Christian with it running in transition. Champ going to go down low. His acrobatic shot in the lane is going to be up no good. A blocking foul called, though. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Going to be the second team foul on the Raiders here in this fourth quarter. Going to be the first on Caleb Eichhorn. 4:36 left here in the fourth quarter. 67-35 your score. Raiders on top by 32. Champ's free throw up and good. 5 of 5 so far at the line is Jalen Champ, the junior for the Rebels. Up and good again on the free throw. He's got 4 points here in the fourth quarter, all 4 of them coming from the free throw line. Julin with it in the front court now, right near the half court line for the Raiders. Bounce pass over to Claire. Claire going to have it. To drive in. The low block, his reverse layup is going to be up no good. Rebels running in transition. Champ's layup up no good on the other end. Rebound in the hands of Schmidt. Raiders have it in transition. Eichhorn bounce pass down low to Claire. Claire's shot no good. He was fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Julin was calling for it in transition, had the 3-point shot on the other end. Going to be the first foul on Jack Christian for the Rebels. Second team foul for the Rebels here in this fourth quarter. Claire to the line. His free throw going to be on the way. It's up and good. Make him 3 of 5 tonight from the line. Ryan back to the stripe. 68-37, Raiders on top. Free throw up and good. Christian with it in the front court now for the Rebels. Swings it over to Mills. Mills guarded by Allen as he goes behind the back. Now backs it out. Champ now with it at the top of the key. Swings it over to Mills. Mills going to pass on the 3. Bounce pass near the free throw line out to Hollison. Hollison's 3-point shot's going to be up and a good. $69-40, 3:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Allen gets it to Eichhorn in the close side corner. Out to Schmidt at the top of the key. He's going to fake the 3. Now dribbles in near the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Allen in the far side corner. Allen going to dribble baseline. Now picks it up in the low block. Backs it out to Schmidt. Julin going to pass on the 3. Faked it. Now drives in. His 1-foot jumper in the lane is going to be up no good. Rebound into the hands of Whitmack. Rebels running in transition into the corner. That one almost going to be stolen away, and it's going to come up with a turnover for Sioux Central. Austin Thompson going to check into the game here for East Sac County. $69-40 your score here. Raiders on top by 29 in the fourth quarter. Claire going to take a seat. His night more than likely done with 3:16 left. Also checking in for the Raiders out of the break was Will Smith. Thompson with it, gives it up to Allen. Allen goes to Julian on the far side court. Raiders still with the basketball with 20 seconds left. Julian's three-point shot going to be up and no good. Rebound into the hands of Hollison as they'll bring it up in the front court for Sioux Central. Raiders more than likely going to go to 12-3 on the season. Rebels working with the basketball. Pass going to be poked out of bounds there by Will Smith. Brett Thayer going to check into the game now here for the Raiders. Julian going to take a seat. (69-40) your score here on a Kick 106.7 tonight. 2:46 left here in the boys game. East Sac County on top. A fight for the basketball on the floor. I think we're going to get a jump ball call. Possession arrow going to keep it with Sioux Central. Max Whitmack going to inbound the basketball underneath the Rebel basket for Sioux Central. For somewhere to go, gives it in down low. The shot in the paint's going to be up, no good. We're going to get a foul down low, I believe, on the Raiders. Offensive rebound, though, went into the hands of Cody Holt. Whitmack to inbound again. 2:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Raiders on top, 69-40. Thayer comes away with the steal on the other end. Now into the front court is Schmidt. Schmidt looking for somewhere to go, has it at the top of the key, gives it up to Thompson, into the corner to Allen. Allen's three-point shot going to be up and no good. Rebound into the hands of Holt. Spooner into the front court, gives it up to Whitmack in the far side corner. Lockwood now with the senior at the top of the key. Goes in the middle of the defense, kicks it back out. The shot on the other end is going to be up and good off the glass. Max Whitmack with 3 points. 69-43 now, under 2 to go here in the fourth quarter. Thompson with it, looking for somewhere to go. Bounce pass down low to Thayer. Thayer goes out to Smith. Smith's going to drive in now, use his bigger body. Tried to kick it out. Whitmack going to come away with the steal. He's running in transition. His layup is going to be up and no good. Rebound into the hands of Lockwood. Lockwood going to step out of bounds as he went up for the rebound, and it'll be a turnover. Give it right back to East Sac County. Sam Schmidt will bring it into the front court for the Raiders. 1:34 left here in the fourth quarter, 69-43. Thompson working with the basketball, gives it up to Allen. Allen near the free throw line, splits the defense, kicks it out to Smith. Smith drives in and backs down Thayer. Now back out to Allen. Raiders working it around the three-point line as they drive in. Will Smith's two-point jumper is going to be up and good. Raiders go over 70 points in the night tonight with 71-43. Under a minute to go as the three on the other end by Lockwood is up and good. .49 seconds left now here in the boys game. Raiders going to improve to 12-3 on the season now and kicks it out to Schmidt. Schmidt passed on the three, had it poked away, able to get it back. Smith now with it. Allen poked away by Lockwood. Allen will inbound for the Raiders in front of their own bench. 37 seconds left, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson gives it up to Schmidt. Schmidt back out to Smith. Smith going to drive in, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Schmidt. Schmidt has it poked away. Fight for the basketball down low. Schmidt able to get it back, gets it out to Allen. 3 seconds now on the shot clock. Allen's got to put one up as this shot's going to be up and no good. We're going to get a rebound into the hands of Whitmack. 14 seconds now as they can hold for the last shot. Raiders going to come out on top, 71-46. Shot clock, game clock now down to 6 seconds. Lockwood with it. Near the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Spooner. Spooner's shot going to be up no good at the buzzer. Raiders going to come away with the win here in the boys game as they split the doubleheader, 71-46. We'll step away, take a break. We'll be back with your Mackey Motors postgame show here on a Kick of 106.7.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top in Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top in Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top in Jeans, where the name says it all.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
For your Mackey Motors post-game show. The post-game show brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. You can find your roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City or at MackeyMotors.com. We'll run through the scoring for you real quick here as we wait for Coach Bontrager and a player to come up and talk to us about the game. East Sac County led in scoring tonight by Ryan Clare with 22 points. Caleb Eichhorn chipped in at 11. It was 1 point for Asher Lawler, 10 points for Carter Ludwig, 8 for Luke Wright, and also Will Smith with 2 off the bench. And then Sam Julian came alive in the second half, had 12 points in the second half, all 12 coming from behind the arc, but finished with 15 on the night. For Sioux Central, they were led in scoring tonight. The Jacket Christian had 12. All 12 of those came in the first half. Also chipping in 10 was Jalen Champ. He had 10 points. 3 for Max Whitmack, 5 for Owen and Mills. Mills came in averaging 17 points a game. Raiders able to hold him 12 points under his average tonight. He finished with 5 and 6 points for Sawyer Holstein, and then at 3 was Riley Lockwood there late in the game. Again, Raiders pick up a big 71-46 lead. We're going to be joined with Luke Wright here of the East Sac County Raiders boys basketball team. Luke, I want to thank you for joining us here in the post-game show. A little bit of a foul trouble tonight for you, but what you were still able to be competitive on the glass. Is that something you really kind of focus in on, being competitive on the glass during most games?
Yeah, rebounding's a big part of our game, and getting offensive boards, defensive boards, and getting in early foul trouble. We had other people step up, and I had to work around the foul trouble.
How big is that for this team? You know, like you said, you got 4 fouls probably pretty quick in this game. And then you had kids that were able to step up, especially picked up 3 in the first half.
It's great. We've always had people that have been able to step up. Like, examples, Sam Julian was face guard that whole first half. We had Caleb and Ryan both hitting shots to get us started. And then they switched up and face guarded Caleb, and we had Julian step up and help us a lot with this victory.
You guys win 71-46 tonight. One thing, I think your defense was really good tonight in that zone defense. Owen Mills came in averaging 17 points a game for the Rebels. He held them to 5 tonight. Was that kind of one of the focuses on the defensive end for you guys?
Yeah, we knew who their shooters were, and our goal was to shut them down and make other people try to score.
The zone defense worked, I think, in your favor for that tonight. You know, I think they did. I only had them for 3 threes on the night, and one of them came really late. So I think that they didn't shoot it very well. Does that zone defense really help you guys with that?
Yeah, it really helps us lock down on their shooters and make their other players have to step up. And it's a tough place to play, and hitting shots like that when you're down, it's a little harder.
I've talked to Coach Bontrager throughout the year this year doing our interviews, and he says you guys play a lot better at home. How much different is the home atmosphere here for you guys compared to on the road?
It's way better. We have a huge crowd that shows up for us every night. Even on the weekdays, we got a really big crowd. We got a student section that keeps us in, keeps everyone into the games. It really helps us out.
Luke, I want to thank you for joining us here on the post-game show.
Thank you.
We'll get Sam Julin on the headset now, and Sam, a big second half for you. Was that kind of one thing you focused on? I had you for 12 points in the second half, 15 unofficially tonight for you, all of them coming from behind the arc. I'm assuming Sioux Central knew the capability of you perhaps from behind the arc, and as Luke said, did you figure to kind of get face guarded there in that first half?
Well, actually, we came in a couple practices. We had a couple days off this week. We prepared for Ryan Claire to be face guarded, and we never really focused on what would happen if they face guarded me. Came in, it was a little unexpected, but made it work. You know, other people had to step up, which the whole season has happened for every game. It's different people. Yeah.
How did you adjust to getting face guarded? You know, it can be tough for a three-point shooter like you to get those shots off. Where did your focus kind of go when you saw you were being face guarded? Was it distributing the basketball, being disrupted on defense? How did that go for you?
Yeah, the whole season we needed to improve on defense, and that was the main priority tonight again. And I thought our defense was very well, so I put most of my effort tonight, tried to put it in defense, especially the first half, me being face guarded. I was just trying to screen for others and move ball around, just run around, get the ball at other places.
Second half, you got 12 points, all of them coming from behind the arc. I think 3 of them came off of screens. Is that something you really work on yourself when you're, in warm-ups or in practices to really shoot coming off of a screen?
Yeah, we do sometimes, yeah. The one dribble is really what I like to have, is just boom, one dribble, pull up, and that's where I really got confidence in.
You guys kind of jumped out this game. You led the whole time. Coach Bontrager, I know, has just talked about defense getting better. How much better did this defense improve tonight, holding Sioux Central to 46 points?
It improved a ton. We played really hard, running around. They shot the ball, I don't know how well, I'm not sure about the statistics, but it wasn't great, I'm assuming, with the 41 points they put up. I thought our defense played excellent tonight.
What are some things you can take away? Your season's starting to wind down. This is a big game for you guys. Still got a chance to, maybe jump back into that conversation for a Twin Lakes Conference title. How big is this win going forward for you guys?
It's huge, yeah. With our loss to Alta, and then we've seen these guys beat Alta, and we just had to prepare and get confident in coming in, not get worried at all, not lose confidence at all coming into this game. And it was a big win. We love winning in this crowd. The crowd always helps us out.
Sam, I want to thank you for joining us here in the post-game show.
Thank you.
Ryan Clare going to jump on the headset now real quick as the 30 Sac County boy to join us here in the post-game show. And Ryan, Sam was talking a little bit that you guys had a couple of games preparing coming into tonight, and they came out face-guarded Sam. You guys prepared for you to get face-guarded, and it led you open for a couple baskets early in the game.
Yeah, so we were really working on me just screening to get other people open so they could get shots, but we weren't expecting them to come out and face guard Sam and Eichhorn.
How did you make those adjustments? When they first came out and they face guarded Caleb and Sam, what were some of the adjustments the team had to make in general to get the offense going, and you yourself?
What we were really trying to do is try to hit the middle, like where the white line is, try to find it there so that we can get open shots and stuff.
I had you unofficially tonight, 22 points, 11 rebounds, another double-double for you on the season. Offensive glass, I think you crashed really well tonight. Is that a focus for you to kind of be active on the offensive glass and get putbacks?
Yeah, I'm trying to. That's how I get most of my points, is just jumping up, getting the rebound, and putting them back up.
You mentioned that's where you get a lot of your points offensively. Where do you see your game growing from here? Because I think a lot of teams so far have tried to stop you from getting into the lane, but you use the spin move so effectively when you're down there. Where do you see your offensive game growing the rest of the season?
I'm trying to get some more moves in the bag, you know.
You guys win 71-46 tonight. I talked to Luke. He was up here earlier. You guys a different team when you play at home. How big is it to play at home in front of this big crowd tonight?
It's so big. Once you hear the crowd, it's a different atmosphere.
Ryan, I want to thank you for joining us here in the postgame show.
Thank you.
That was Ryan Clare, the East Sac County Raiders, joining us. We also talked with Luke Wright and Sam Julin. We'll step away, take a minute break. We'll name your motor and player of the game coming up in just a little bit here on a Kick 106.7.
Oh, hell no, not again. Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams.
Look at you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262.
Carter Ludwig now with us here in the post-game show. And Carter, good win for you guys tonight. You typically don't come in and score a lot of points, but you had 8 points there in the first half. I talking with some of the other guys so far in the post-game show is that the way they came out and defended you guys, you didn't quite expect that. Did that leave open shots for you tonight?
No, I mean, we came out, we figured they'd be face guarding Ryan, but they came out face guarding Sam, so I knew that without his shooting, I needed to step in a little bit at times, and I kind of did that.
You hit one right away, then hit another one. Did you kind of know that you could get things going offensively right away?
Yeah, I shot. I think I missed my first one, but then I kind of started getting going. So I mean, it felt good.
Like we mentioned, you don't score a whole bunch. What kind of is your role on this team? As you're a senior leader out there starting for this team, you know what is the Luke Wright basketball game that we see most nights, out on the court from you?
Yeah, I'm usually one of them high tempo guys, just defensive, and then I can hit a shot every once in a while if I'm open. But yeah, I'm usually not a shooter.
Carter, we've talked with a lot of the guys tonight, and playing here at home has seemed to be really, really good for you guys. You win another conference win tonight. How does this propel you going forward as you're still not out of the hunt for Twin Lakes Conference title yet?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, that win on Tuesday against Manson just kept us in the hunt, and we knew we needed this one because they're a pretty good team because they beat Alta too, and so yeah, I mean, it's nice.
Going forward, I know that talking with Coach Bontrager and even Sam was up here talking about it a little bit, the defense played a lot better tonight. For a guy like you that kind of focuses on the defensive end, how much did the defense improve tonight, only holding Sioux Central to 46 points?
We executed really well, and our wings talked very well and communicated, and I think me and Julian just did a very good job of finding number 2, Owen Mills, and number 24, and just keeping them without very, very many points.
Carter, I want to thank you for joining us here in the post-game show.
All right, thank you.
That was Carter Ludwig here of the East Sac County Raiders. We'll get Coach Bontrager in a little bit. We'll name your first name our motor and a player of the game for tonight, as we have had a long post-game tonight. I didn't expect Coach to send up this many players, but great to talk to all the kids after a big win. Again, Raiders win tonight 71-46. Your motor and player of the game tonight going to be Ryan Clare of the East Sac County boys basketball team. He picked up 22 points, 11 rebounds unofficially tonight for Ryan Clare. We'll step away. We'll take a break. Hopefully catch up with Coach Bontrager as well. Still to come here about. Be back in 1 minute on Kick 106.7.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations